Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It's WIP Wednesday today. Today is Wednesday, April 3rd, 2024. I'm Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop, and today we are here for WIP Wednesday to get make some progress on some of the WIPs that we all have going on. How's everybody doing today? How is your week going so far? How's your Wednesday? Hello, Sheila, Soggy, Delaware. Going to need a boat soon. Hello, Chris from Stormy, Florida. Hello, Marcia from Windy, North Carolina. Hello, Candace. Hello, Georgia. Hello, Stacy. Marcia is working on getting my project ready for the retreat. Yay! Retreat is in 17 days. 17 days. It's hard to believe. Hello, Stacy. Canning fresh grapefruit juice today. Then starting fresh pineapple. Hope all had a blessed Easter. Hello, Kim. Tried to get on the meeting the other night. I couldn't get it to work. Oh, no. Is there a way I can watch the meeting from the retreat? I don't think so, but I'll have to go back. I'll go back in and see if by chance it did a recording of it, but I don't think so. We pretty much just went through the agenda for the retreat, chatted a bit, and answered any questions that people had. It was less than an hour. It was probably just under an hour, I want to say. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Jane. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Leanne. Off the coast of Madagascar, heading to South Africa, stitching on my Granita project while watching. I am so glad that you are having safe travels. That's excellent to hear. And I hope you're having a great, great time. And it sounds like you're making some progress all along the way, which is amazing. Hello, Mary. Hello, hello. So you guys, we are in snow again. I'm so tired of snow. We are in snow. So I was at an appointment yesterday afternoon, about 20 minutes south of where I live, 15 to 20 minutes south. And we knew that there was a chance of snow coming. So I was sitting at this appointment. We were looking outside, and it had been raining all morning. And we look outside, and we're like, that rain's getting a little thick. Next thing we know, we're like, so it's snowing. I guess the snow is coming a little bit sooner than maybe we thought. And then, wow, there's a lot of accumulation happening on the ground pretty quickly. So I left that appointment and was headed home, and the roads were horrible. I mean, I was sliding all over the place. I don't think anybody was really prepared for the accumulation to happen as quickly as it did. And so no snowplows had been out. So there was a few inches of snow on the road, and it just pulled the car like every which way. So I'm on my way home. I'm like white knuckling it, like, oh my gosh, let me get home okay. And the phone rings, and it's my kids who are trying to get home from school, and Dee is driving them, and they're stuck. And I'm like, I can't get to you right now. call your dad, one of you. They were stuck like in our neighborhood. So they had just turned onto the road into our neighborhood and they got stuck as they turned onto the road. Because again, they have to slow down and take the corner nice and easy. And then there's a bunch of snow and it's a little tiny car and it just got stuck. And so I said, why you walk home to stay with the little one so that dad can come out and help. And by the time I got home, they were still stuck. So here I have a picture. I'll share it with you. It was so unpleasant. And like 5 of our 6 children were all in this vehicle. Let me see. What are you? I'll show you there. So way down in the ditch. And because the ground was so soft from all the rain we got, it just sunk right into the ground, so we couldn't get it out. So we had to call a tow truck yesterday to come and pull that vehicle out. Stacy, more snow. I do not want any more. I mean, it's April. It's time for winter to be done. Leanne, you've finished 17 projects on the cruise so far. Having monsoon rains here now, dodged a cyclone. Oh, wow. But having a ball. Oh, good. It sounds like you're having a great time. It's a trip of a lifetime, Leanne. I'm so glad that you're having fun. Stacy, thank goodness everyone is okay. I know. After we kind of got inside, that thought crossed my mind where I was like, we're really lucky that didn't turn out differently than it did. So thank goodness. Yes, that's the main thing. Thank goodness everybody was all right. Barbara, hello. Lots of snow. I hope it is all gone by retreat time. It should be. Yeah. We're this is Wisconsin right now. So we got about 5 to 7 inches of snow yesterday. And next week it's supposed to be in the 60s. So it's just going to be, but yeah, I for sure hope by retreat time it's all gone and the weather should be warmer by then. Hello, Michelle. Hello. Hello, Pam. Okay, so this, my friends, is what I'm working on today. Quilt Seeds number 6. I got it all cut out this morning, ready to go. And I have the roof done. And now I'm working on this little fella. But this is the goal. Is the goal for today. So just doing this half square triangle. I'm gonna go press this quick. How is everybody else's week going? Is everybody having a good week so far? Flip-flops, says Barbara. Leanne says no damage to kids or car. I call that a win. Yeah. Leanne, for sure. Me too. Yes. Definitely a win. Stacy, 65 here tomorrow, then snow Friday, Monday. See, it's crazy. It's this time of year is just wonky. It is wonky. Okay. This is going to go there. Okay, what is next? We are going to take a bunch of these pieces. I'm going to lay out the door. E. Nan says, having a good week. Pam says, very busy at work. I did get Friday's mercantile block, only need to do Mondays. Wow. So I have 2. I have last Fridays and Mondays, I guess. Okay, so I'm about the same as you, I guess. I was thinking about that today, like, oh, I want to get that done. I don't want to fall too much further behind. This one here. This one. And this one. I need to go sew these together. Hello, free spirit. Late for class. Stacy says my week is going great. Made huge progress on my Americana Red. So excited to only have 3 rows left. Wow. So you're going to finish that lickety split. Nancy, we had tornadoes. Oh no, in neighboring county last night, but sunny and cool today here in Georgia. Oh, thank goodness everything's okay in your spot. Hopefully where the tornadoes were, it's not bad. Nan, I'm so behind on my house blocks. I think I've only done the first 3. Well, that's not too far behind. I'm on 6. So you're only 2 or 3 behind me. So that's not too far behind. And if you put it into your schedule for WIP Wednesday, like I only had the first one done, I want to say maybe the first 2 done when we started WIP Wednesday, and now I'm on 6 and I have 7, and then just this month we're shipping 8. So I feel like I'm going to catch up here pretty quick if I keep at it. And I could probably get more than just one done on like a WIP Wednesday, if I did some in between WIP Wednesdays, but I've just been doing them on WIP Wednesdays. Hello, Deborah. You got happy mail. Yay. Barbara, I'm going to do the tomato pumpkin quilt seeds to try my first Lord Hope blocks. I have been a lurker and hoarding all of Lori's stuff for far too long, jumping into the deep end. You can do it. Deborah, my week has been good. I'm caught up with Mercantile, and I'm starting house number 8. Look at you. Nancy, where in Georgia were there tornadoes? Stacey says, WIP Wednesdays have made such a difference for me. Oh, good. Though mine was Tuesday this week since I need to can. Yep. My happy mail came yesterday. I was so excited. Yay. Yeah, what are you going to bring to the retreat? Pam, what are you debating between? What are you trying to decide between? Oh, I need to have space at this table. My table is full. My chair is crooked. Sorry, guys, if you're getting a shot of my head. I wish I had a hard floor. And my chair mat is not good. It's like a soft one. So it digs in and then it doesn't roll. This quick. Well, I'm all thumbs today. feels like. This is open. Okay. There's that. What are people saying? Pam, quilt seeds or vintage blocks? Oh, that's really loud. Do you have either ready? Do you have either prepared? Or do you have the equal amount of prep to do on both? Look at you with the sewing camera. Yay! I know. Did you see it on Monday? Maybe you didn't see it on Monday. So Monday we unveiled the sewing camera at the sewing machine. And people seem to be pretty happy with it. So yay about that. We keep trying to improve our viewing enjoyment, I guess, and trying to make it better. And so I'm super happy, even though it's a little nerve-wracking, just a tiny bit to have a camera over there. I'm super happy to not leave you guys hanging out here while I'm heading over there to sew. So I'm pretty happy about that. So thank you for those of you who contributed through super chats and all of that. We try to put that money to good use to give back to this program so that we are, like I said, trying to improve our viewing enjoyment for you guys. So that's what we tend to put any super chats back toward, is into trying to make this process better. So thank you for your super chats, because it went towards the camera, and hopefully you guys like it. Jenny, Taiwan was hit with an earthquake this morning. Oh my. Oh no. That does not sound good. That does not sound good at all. Oh my gosh, Nancy, I used to live. Oh no. Hello, Tina, working on my border, the mercantile sampler. Got all the blocks done and sewn together. It was so much fun. I couldn't stop and wait for Lori's post. It's so much fun. You do have that problem when you're enjoying one so much. Oh my gosh, Leanne, how scary. Was spared. Angela, I love the camera angle over the sewing machine. Is it tricky to install? I couldn't tell you because I didn't do it. my husband kind of takes over for that stuff, so he did it over the weekend. He did it on Easter, actually. So I don't know. I bring mercantile border to put together with all the blocks. Since Monday will be the last block, I don't have either one prepped. Yeah, mercantile border could be fun. I mean, that would be exciting to go home and have that all prepped, so then you can just put the quilt together. The blocks are addictive. I finished one commission this weekend. 10 orders to 6 months tonight. Trimming 6.5-inch squares for the lower hair scrappy quilt and stitching on this. I know at night. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, what's next for this little fella? Oh, the chimneys. The chimneys. Okay, so that will go there. Where'd my thing go? Oh. Here it is. We need that and this. And this. Here we go, little chimney. Every time I do a chimney, I think chimney, 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 chimney. Am I gonna be as lucky as can be? How is this? Do I get in? Does my head get in the way ever when I'm sewing over here? Okay. There's the chimneys. Okay, now we're going to put this roof unit together. Hello, Donna Marie. Aloha, Laurel. You're not going to survive. Okay, I'm going to do this. See if I can get this piece together nicely. Okay, chimneys. Let's see if we can be friends today. Looks pretty good. Looks long. Maybe okay. We shall see. Yay! See, I can do those chimneys. Okay, so my top is done. What else is going on? I have a hard mat and got upgraded wheels for my chair. Now my problem is the floor is not level, so I roll away from my machine. I need to get a hard mat. That's probably what I need to do. That's so funny. Okay, what's next? Did that. Ooh, now I'm gonna start on the block. Keep forgetting my design board. Okay, so I need T, S, and A. Okay, I'm going to do this step first. Okay, I'm going to ask the question today. Here is the question. If you could paint a giant mural on the ceiling of your bedroom, what scene or images would you paint? What scene or images would you paint? Okay, we're going to take all these stickers out. Okay, now. These are done. Ta-da. Ooh, what do people say? Let me see. Working on some of Grandma's flower garden blocks. Instead of sewing all the pieces together, I'm hand applicating them onto low volumes. Nice. Clouds in the prettiest blue sky. I would paint scenes from our trip to England last summer, either Cornwall or Elm Hill in Norwich. Oh, I would love to go to England. Sky, fluffy clouds, and blossoming tree and birds, like I'm laying under a tree. Oh, that sounds nice. Farm scenes for Deborah. Georgia says I would paint a blue sky over mountaintops. Ooh, perhaps Monet's water lilies. Ooh. And less than half the people watching have given Angela a thumbs up. Charla, the lighting doesn't seem to be good when you are sewing. Oh no. I'll have to add a light over there. Nancy, I would paint a beach scene with clear blue water, sandy beach and blue sky. The little river runs through the Smoky Mountains. That sounds nice too. Stacy, the hill in Oregon where my hubby would take Trevor James to pick wild Dutch irises for me. He was a toddler and they'd come crushed, but everyone was precious. Oh, I love that. Leanne says I would paint my 10 cats because they are never allowed in the bedroom. It's the only way I can sleep with them. That's a good point. That's a good way to have them there, but not there. Okay, now we need to add these. By we, I mean I. Now I need to add these. Right there. Right there. Okay. Ah. Okay. Now I'm going to cut. Press these open quick. Ta-da! 4 corner units are done. Okay, what's next for this? We need to do okay. U I Q. I'm gonna need to make some that go one way and some that go another way. What are you guys most looking forward to about nicer weather? That's what I'm thinking about right now. What am I looking forward to about nicer weather? Wearing flip-flops, not having to get all bundled up when I go outside. My little one just said that the other day. She's like, I don't want to put a coat on to go outside anymore. I said, well, hopefully soon we won't have to anymore. I have to think about what I'm going to do. Yes. Think for a second. trim these. What are you guys most looking forward to? Getting a good downpour here. Wash the pollen away. Oh, that would be nice. It would be nice for those who have the allergies. My daughter would like that. Right now, I am deep into the retreat mindset of like, okay, what needs to be gathered? What do we need to take? What am I going to take? What's our schedule look like? All of the things. Okay, press these open. Okay, now we have some of those and some of those. Now we need to add this. This. Okay, got these off. Sheila, getting out in the garden and getting my plants in the ground. Ooh, that'll be nice. Amy, thanks for keeping me company while I work from home. I enjoy watching you sew. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, thank you. I enjoy you guys keeping me company too. Some days are really chatty days on here, and some days are quieter days. Today's a quieter day, which is okay. The main part, I mean, the whole reason that I do this is it's nice to have company. It's nice to like sew together as a community. And since we can't be together in person, then we can sew virtually together. So that's nice. But also, the main part is to make progress. Make progress. Keep plugging away at all of these fun projects and not, get bombarded with life or with work or whatever's going on. And that takes you away from the outlet that kind of rejuvenates us and replenishes us. So if we schedule it in and we consistently make this time to be together and work on stuff, then you're at least guaranteed to get a little bit of that happy time in each week. And it's even better happy time when you have it with people, even if it's not in person. Okay, I got all these little fellas done. All these little cuties done. What? We can lay it out already? What? All right. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it. All right. These are easy. Well, I think. These are all the corner units. It should be easy. Okay. And then we're going to have, this goes here. This one goes there. This one goes here. This one goes there. This one goes there. The best part when you see all of those pieces start to come together. Look, looks like an actual quilt block. All right, let's bring it to life. Or try to at least. All right. First thing I'm going to do is sew these little guys together. these open. Okay, look, I have them all together. And before I sew those together, I'm just going to double check and make sure that I have all those pointing the right way, and I do. And I'm going to check in here and see what you guys are saying. Beautiful blocks, so pretty. Angela, what is your secret trick to accurate seam allowances? Yeah, I have the seam guide for sure. So I use a couple things, let me tell you. I have this, and what I do, and I can try to get some more of these in the shop, but I have this little thing. It's perfect piecing seam guide. So I use this to line up this. So it has a little hole here that you can put your needle down through. And then it has a line here, and then this should line up with where your seam allowance is, where your guide is. So this is like right on the inside edge of this line. And this line is right on this middle line where the needle is. And then I, make sure that that's square on there by using this. And then I put it down. I need to retape it because my washi tape is coming off. But yes, I use the Lori Holt Seems So Easy is the name of this cute little flower. Press this quick. There's row 1. Row 2. Yay! Okay, so far, and the last row. Press this open. Okay, ready to add that to the bottom. Row 3. Let's come together right now. No. Ugh. Press this open. Good luck. Yes. Okay. Beautiful blocks, so pretty. Do you know what machines we have available at Retreat for those who are renting? Brother, Janome, Singer. I think that's it. I think those are the different options. It's a cool little gadget. So I got to get some for you guys. So I've had that for a long time. I don't even know that I ever have carried it in the shop, and I don't know why, because it's very helpful to line up your Seam So Easy guide. And so I'll get some in the shop for you guys. Does that sound good? Would you like me to do that? One, me too. Yeah, that little ruler will help. So I will order some today, which means that they should be here. They could be here as early as next week. If not next week, then the week after. It's very helpful. I don't know why I've never carried it. Okay, so Stacy, Stacy, this is funny because you commented on one of the Instagram posts that I posted. You commented WTG, and I was like, I did a double take because I was like, what? What are you saying? I don't understand. It took me a long time to understand that meant way to go. I was like, is she a letter off? Did she mean to say something else? I don't understand what she's trying to say. I'm not up to date apparently with the abbreviations. And so it took me a second. And then I was like, oh, way to go. That fits. The other thought that was going through my mind did not fit. And I was like, what is happening? Okay, so I will order some. I'll order some today as soon as I get done here. And then have them in the shop for you guys. So that's really good. I'm glad that you guys asked. Okay, so now I'm going to add these adorable borders. Adorable borders. This is a cute little block. Darn it. It's very cute. The colors are so darling. And today I starched, you guys, and so I'm seeing a difference. Like I didn't do the heavy starching, but I think I was telling you guys on Monday, during Mercantile Monday, that I was kind of in a seriously questioning my sewing skills. And with these blocks, because there have been times when this Jack the Ripper has come to visit too often, in my opinion, and things just weren't lining up. And somebody had commented, hey, maybe you should consider starching, which I do starch. I do half and half. And they were commenting on how much their accuracy had improved with starching. And I was like, well, I do starch. But what I realized was that I was hastily coming down here to get these blocks ready for WIP Wednesday. Like rushing home from the shop, or, rushing to try to get stuff cut up and get it ready to go. So I was ready to go for WIP Wednesday. And I was skipping the starching step. So for the past probably few house blocks that I've done, they have not been starched because I've been skipping that step. And today, when I came down here to get this one ready, I was like, don't forget to starch. Make sure that you spritz each one just a tish. And so I did. And even with the half and half, little bit of starching that I do, I can tell a difference. So starching makes a difference. Now this one's a little off. Of course, start talking about it, but I think it might line up as it goes, maybe. It's going to be a tish short. pull it just a little bit. Okay. Ta-da! It's supposed to be a 10.5-inch square. Just curious if maybe that'll trim off up there. Hmm. It's pretty close. I've got a couple wonky parts that I'm just going to trim off. Don't watch this. Okay. Okay, now we're ready to put the block together. I need a bigger design board. Look at it. Okay. I know we're talking about sewing, but I'm not sure. My grapefruit juice looks amazing. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It's always good when things turn out the way that you hope they do. Okay. Press this over. Now, this top on. myself. These open. All right, my people. Ta-da! Press block. Number 6 is done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. Gorgeous. Wow, very lovely. Good afternoon, Angela. Hi, Angie. Thank you. Thank you. Angela, do you know how to use thread threader on your machine? I can't figure it out. I do not. The needle threader? I don't. I will need to learn that at some point, but I don't know it yet. Looks great. Thank you, Laurel. Thank you, Stacy. So done. Yay. It's another Mary Poppins block, practically perfect in every way. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. So, ta-da. Block number 6 is done in my neighborhood. I've added my 6th neighbor, and I have 7 right here ready to add. Ooh, I like that block. I like that one. So that's one I'm going to be doing next week. And then, my gosh, before April is done, I will be all caught up, which I never thought was going to happen. So that'll be fun to be caught up, and then get all these neighbors done and put this quilt together and move on to another one. Won't that be fun? All right, guys, that's all I have for you for WIP Wednesday. Thank you for sticking in there with me and coming to sew with me. I hope you had fun. I hope you made some progress on your end. Creative Cat says, I turned in a quilt top last week and was so pleased to have included the Lori Holt wide back from Happy Little Stitch Up. Yay! Those wide backs are great. Oh my gosh, they're so nice and convenient. I just sent one off for a quilt that we're working on. Oh, I've got 2 quilts that are on the way. Penny Candy. Can't wait to show you guys a sample of that because it's so pretty. And Quilted Scarecrow is almost done. I can't wait to see that one. I can't wait to share it with you. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you. Thank you. So you guys, thanks for being here. I hope you made some progress. I hope you got some sewing time in and that your soul feels a little bit lighter. And I will see you guys tomorrow for our quilting and cross stitch live stream tomorrow. We've got some new cross stitch charts in the shop that I'm going to share with you. So I'm excited about that. And Shoreline has arrived, and I have not been able to share that with you yet. And so I'm going to bring Shoreline, including the kits that we have in the Fat Quarter Bundle, and I'm going to share Shoreline with you by Camille Raskelli and share with you stuff that's going on in the shop, because we've got some collections that are coming, a ton of stuff that I'm ordering right now. So I'm going to share all of that with you, so you have the perk of getting any reservations in that you want now, instead of worrying that we're going to run out of something. So don't forget to join tomorrow for the Quilting and Cross Stitch Friends Thursday live stream. And then that'll be a wrap for this week. So thank you, Angela. Blessings to y'all. Thank you, Free Spirit. I can't wait to start on Penny Candy. Oh, it's so pretty. See you again soon. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. All you guys have a great, great day, a great afternoon. I will see you again tomorrow, right back here at 1:30. Take care, everybody. Have a great Wednesday. Happy stitching.